All right, happy Thursday. Welcome. I think we're in week 3 of boot camp. Welcome back and welcome to a few new faces. Hope everyone's had a great week. I know we're pretty busy today in our department. Lots of stuff. It's Bell Let's Talk Day, so we have a lot of initiatives going on. Exercise is definitely one way I keep mentally fit as well. Exercise and just connecting with friends and stuff. So I'm glad to see some familiar faces. As always, go at your own pace while we're going through this class. There's going to be set work and rest intervals, but if you need to shorten your work interval or lengthen your rest interval, by all means, do that. If you get any lightheadedness, dizziness, it's a good sign that you need to take a bit of an extra break. So no harm in taking more of a break. This class is a high intensity class, but obviously everyone's at their own level of fitness. So as much as we want to make sure we're pushing ourselves, obviously listen to your bodies, okay? If there's any injuries and you guys need any exercises to do from differently from the ones that I'm prescribing, just let me know and I can show you something a bit different to do. Other than that, just make sure you have a clear space around you. As always, make sure there's nothing on the floor to trip over or bump into. Just make sure you have your water with you and we will begin, okay? We're going to be doing some dynamic mobility drills, is a fancy word for stretching with movement. I'll do a demo of each of those movements, but there's going to be 3 different movements and cardio station in there. Okay, so we're just going to start off light. Our first movement is going to be, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. So our first movement is going to be a lunge with a torso twist. So we're going to start lunging out with your left foot. You're going to step out. As you come down, you're going to take your left hand on the inside of your leg, twist to the right, then switch sides, switch to the left. You're going to come back, and you're going to start that again on the opposite side, so you can use opposite leg and your opposite arm. So we're going to start with my right arm, my right leg, and then I'm going to rotate as well, left to right, come back. The next movement in the sequence is just going to be, I call this a frog stretch. So what you're going to do is go into a push-up position. You can go from the side there, just on my hands and my feet. And what I'm going to do is go back into, I forget what yoga pose this one's called, downward dog, I believe. So go back into downward dog. We're going to stretch our shoulders and our upper back. And then what we're going to do is as we come forward and shift our weight over to our hips, and our left leg, and just bring it beside your right foot. Come back in the downward dog and switch. The left side, downward dog. Right side, downward dog. That's the second movement. The third movement is just going to be a push-up from your knees. Again, just a variation that's not too intense. So either from your knees or against the wall. So from the side there, knees are down. Just straight, shoulder width apart. Come down into a push-up, back up again. Okay? And we're gonna do that for 6 reps. The other variations we're just going to do for 30 seconds. So 30 seconds of the lunge and twist, and we're going to alternate as we go. And then we're going to do 30 seconds of the frog stretch. Then we're going to do 6 reps of push-ups. And then from there, our cardio station is going to be jump rope. So if you don't have jump rope, no problem. You can mimic the same movement. Just jumping light on your feet. Nothing too high, nothing too intense. We're just getting the body warmed up, ready for exercise, okay? So we're going to begin with our lunge and twist. Start with our left side. We'll go for 30 seconds. Left, right, big push back. Switch feet. Left, right, big push back. Switch feet. Left, right, big push back. Switch feet. Left, right, push back. Switch feet. Left, right, push back, switch feet. Left, right, push back. One more on each side. Push back and switch. Last one. And good. From there, we're going to come back to the ground. Onto your toes. Into downward dog. Left foot and forward beside our left hand. Downward dog. Right hand forward between right foot forward between our right hand. Down and left. And right. Down and left. 2 more on each side. Down and right. Down into our push-ups. Again, we're just going to do 6 push-ups. We're not, we're doing an easy variation from our knees or against the wall. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Up into our jump rope. Again, if you don't have a jump rope, that's fine. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Light on your toes. Nice and light. Not too high, not too quick. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to start our workout now. I'll go through all the movements that we're doing for our first circuit. So first exercise is going to be push-ups. You can choose whatever variation you want. You can go from your knees again. We're going to be doing 8 reps. So you can go from your knees. You can go against a wall or elevated surface. This is the easier version, okay? Using less body weight. You can go from your toes if you want. Okay? You can do a pause rep or a hand release rep where you come down, your hands come off the ground and press back up. So kind of pick your poison. Something you can do for 8 reps. From there, we're doing 8 reps of split squats. So I'm going to take my right foot, go back, I'm going to squat down, 90-degree angle here, press back up. Make sure you fully extend your hips, okay? If you don't have the balance to do a split squat, that's fine. You can do a regular body weight squat. Again, 8 reps. Come down, bottom position, stand up. Hips come right through, okay? So 8 and 8, and then we're back at the jump ropes for 40 seconds, okay? So we're going to start with the push-ups on the ground. Push-up position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, and 8. Good. Into our split squats. We're going to be doing 8 on each leg, okay? Or you're doing 16 body weight squats. Down and up. Keep that leg off the ground. 2. Drive from this foot that you're working. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch feet or keep going if you're doing regular body weight squats. 2, 3, nice and low. 4, keep that upper body straight. 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Good. We're going to go into our jump rope. I'll give you 10 seconds. Shake the legs out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. We're going to go for 40 seconds. Nice and light. If you want, you can do the 1-foot hops if you want. But the first round of 3, we'll ease our way into that if you want. Nice and light on the balls of your feet. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. Keep going. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Get a 15-second break. I'll meet you back on the ground for our push-ups. Again, pick whatever variation you like. Doing 8 reps. We'll start with 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Nice and wide with your hands not too narrow. All the way down, chest touches the floor. Back up again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Good. If that set was too easy, do a harder version. So if you're going from your toes, then do the hand release. If you're going from your knees, maybe move up and do the standard push-up. Going into our single leg squats, we'll start with our right foot back, left foot here, down, pushing from this left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. If you're doing bodyweight squats, keep going to 16. 2, 3, 4, all the way down. 5, 6, 2 more, 7, last one, and 8. Good. Back to our jump rope. We'll give you 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. So a bit quicker this time. We're going 40 seconds. I want to see you guys do 5 to 10 more hops in the same amount of time. Okay, so we're increasing our density. Doing more work in the same amount of time. Keep going, maybe a bit quicker. Do whatever variation you'd like. You can go off 1 foot, 2 feet. You can do running. It's up to you. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. 10 more seconds, keep going. Maybe a bit quicker. Put your foot on the gas for a little bit. 5 more seconds, turn it up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. 15-second break. Meet you back on the ground for our push-ups. Again, pick your poison, whatever variation you'd like. It's our last round. So let's try to increase the intensity. Maybe do a harder version than you're used to. All right, 8 reps. 3, 2, and go. 1, all the way up, all the way down. 2. Straighten those arms. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 7, last one. And 8, good. Over to our single leg squats. We're gonna start with our left leg. Right foot goes back. I'm pushing with this left leg, okay? Down and up. 1, 2, 3, nice and low. 4, 5, full extension at the top. 6, 7, last one, and 8, good. Switch sides, right foot, left foot back. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, good. If you're having trouble balancing yourself, try to focus on something that's further away from you. Try not to look down at your feet. Try to have your torso up and look straight ahead, okay? And keeping your hands at the side or in front is good too. You got your jumps in 3, 2, 1, and go. 40 seconds here. It's our last round of these. So let's go a bit quicker. So 10 more than your last round or 20 more than the first round. More jumps. So the pace has to pick up a little bit. We're going 40 seconds. We have about 30 seconds left. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. Keep going, increase the pace. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, I'll give you guys a bit of a break while I demo the next circuit. Grab some water, shake the legs out, shake the arms out. Same thing, we're doing 8 reps for these. First, we're going to do dips. So different variations. Choose which one fits your level of fitness. You can go from your heels, flat-footed. It's really up to you. This variation here is a lot easier. Okay, so pick your poison again. You're going to come down and up. So elbows point back and back up. So you can do this on a couch, a chair, a box, whatever you have access to. Okay, so we're going to do 8 of those. Then we're doing, this is a new movement. It's called Hamstring Marches. A bit different than last week's hamstring exercise. So I'm just going to get a good spot on the floor where you guys can see here. I'm going to start on my back. My feet are pretty close to my butt, like my heels here. Arms go at the side. What you're going to do is press your heels off the floor. And you're going to march, okay, 1 foot at a time. So you're going to go 1, and switch. 1, 2, and then switch. 1, 2. So keep your hips nice and high while we're doing these, okay? And your heels should be close to your butt. And you're going to be 1 foot off the ground. So we're going to do 6 reps total. So every time you go up twice, that's 1 rep. Okay? So we're doing 3 on each side. And we're going to alternate. So we're going to do 1 rep, 2 reps, okay, all the way to 6. All right. After that, we're going to get into mountain climbers. So if you're new and you haven't done mountain climbers before, I'm just going to go through it. Push-up position or high plank position. Hands are shoulder width apart. What we're going to do is drive our knee up towards our elbows and back. Switch feet up and back. And we're going to speed it up when we're doing them for cardio. So we're going to come up. As this left foot's coming back, my right foot's going to come up. So it's going to look like this when it's all strung together, okay? I'm keeping my hips nice and low, not too high, and trying to keep them stable that whole time, okay? It'll be 40 seconds of mountain climbers, 8 reps of dips, 8 reps of the hamstring march, okay? So we're going to start. We'll start with dips. Again, pick your variation. Maybe start off a bit with the easier variation if you want. We're going to come down and back up. 1, 2, 3, elbows back. 4, 6, 7, last one, and 8. Good. Our hamstring marches. Go back so you guys can see. Pressing my hips up, and they stay here through the whole movement, okay? Up, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, there's 1 rep, 1, 2, keep those hips up, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, there's 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, there's 4, 1, 2, there's 5, 1, 2, there's 6. Sorry, yeah, here's 6. 1 more up on this right side. There we go, perfect. Lost count there. Okay, mountain climbers. 40 seconds. So let me grab my stopwatch here. There, guys. Okay, so 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So drive those knees up. Make sure your body stays nice and low. Try to maintain a straight line there. Pushing on your core. Arms stay straight. Keep going. Drive those knees up, nice and light on your toes. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. Keep driving, keep driving. Keep those hips low, nice and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go back to our dips. Pick your variation. Start in 10 seconds. Go from your heels or your flat foot. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice and low. Control the movement. 1, 2, 3. Elbows back. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more, and 8. Go back into our hamstring marches. All right, hips up. 1, 2. Keep those hips up. 4. Good. Those hips up. Push, 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 push. Half. 3 more on each leg. 2 more on each leg. Last one on each leg. Up, keep those hips up. Good. Come down. Get into our mountain climbers. Start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and go. Drive those legs. That's it. Keep going. Halfway there, 20 more seconds. Keep those hips low. Drive those knees up as far up as possible. That's it. 10 seconds. 1 more reps here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good. Last round, back to our dips. Just gonna tie my shoes, so I'll give you guys a bit of a couple seconds break there. Pick whatever position you'd like. It's our last round, so I can do a bit more difficult one. And go. All the way down, full extension to the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9. I'll give you an extra one there. Going back to our marches. Up. I'm gonna bring my feet a bit closer to my butt. All right, and your feet should be about shoulder width apart. Come up. 1, 2. Good. Next side. 3, 4. Hips up. Good. Push with that foot. Good. Going. Couple more reps. Last set on both sides. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Good. Into our mountain climbers. Start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and go. Again, keep those hips nice and low. We're going to try to increase our reps, okay? So speed those up. Get quicker off your toes. That's it. Drive those knees up towards your arms. Keep those arms straight. There's 20 seconds. We're halfway there. Let's turn it up a bit. A couple more reps. Quicker feet. Let's go. 10 more seconds. Keep going. Push a bit further. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Break there. Grab a drink of water. Shake the arms out. We're going to be using our arms for our next movement. Today we're going to do bear crawls, and we're going to do these for time, okay? So we usually do them for reps. Today we're going to do them for time. So find a clear space. And what I want is, hopefully you have about 5 feet of room in front of you, so you can at least do two reps. So when I say 2 reps, I'll go through that. Let me just get a spot where you guys can see. So I'm going to go off my toes. My knees are at a nice 90-degree angle there. 1, 2. That's 2 reps, okay? 3, 4. So I want you to make sure you have about that much space. We're going to go forward and back for 30 seconds, okay? I'm just going to grab my stopwatch here. We're going to start in 10 seconds, so shake your arms and legs out. Make sure you do have that distance there. Try to keep, again, your hips nice and low, and a nice straight line between your head, all the way back to your butt, okay? And you're just going to go forward and back, forward and back. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. We're going to start in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. So 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, and forward. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, forward. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, forward. Make sure your shoulders are direct, your hands are directly under your shoulders as you move. Pick your hands up, forward and back. Keep those hips low. 10 more seconds, a couple more reps. Nice and low. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Break. I'll give you guys a 15-second break. We're going to do 3 sets of this, okay? You should feel this in your core, abs, definitely shoulders, triceps. If it's a little tough for you on the shoulders and you can't keep your body up, you can do it from your knees if you're on carpet. You're doing the same movement, okay? Back. I gotta practice this one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Forward and back. Okay. Forward and back. Off your knees, it takes less of the body weight. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, and back. 1, 2 and forward. 1, 2 and back. 1, 2 and forward. Good. Good pace. Keep that pace up. Nice and low. Nice and slow and controlled. Push it on those abs. Keep those hips low. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Again, shake the arms out. Pretty tough on the shoulders. You're probably fatigued right now. Just give them a little wiggle. 10 more seconds and we'll start. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and back. Opposite arm, opposite leg. If you want, you can play around with the distance you're covering. So make your strides longer or shorter. Really up to you. Keep going. Halfway there. 15 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, shoulders should be pretty taxed right about now. Shake your shoulders out. Grab a drink of water. I'll describe what we're doing for our next circuit. This will be our last one. So because our shoulders and triceps are pretty fatigued from all the exercise we did that included them, we're going to do a ground-based ab circuit that will not require your upper body. So most of the time we do a lot of planks and plank circuits. So this time we're going to do leg raises. Okay. I'll show you how we're going to be doing those. We're going to do leg raises and we're going to be doing sit-ups. Okay. What we'll do is we'll do 2 rounds. It's going to be a superset. So you're going to do your leg raises followed by your sit-ups. So leg raises are very simple. You're going to lay back. If you're on hardwood, make sure you have something you can put under your lower back. I'll just go from this side here. And what you're going to do is keeping your head flat on the ground, arms at the side. We're going to bring our legs up and back. Okay, so you can have your hands at the side, or you can go actually below your butt. Really a matter of preference. We're going to do 10 leg lifts. So 1, 2, all the way to 10. Okay? So straight, push your heel out, and just come not too far back, not a 90-degree angle, just about halfway up to there. Okay? We're going to do 10 of those, and we're going to do 10. We're going to do 10 sit-ups. Okay? We're going to do these sit-ups probably a bit different than you're used to. You're going to have one leg straight. One leg is bent. You're going to slide your hands down on the floor as you come up. And you're going to look straight up at the ceiling. Okay, so you notice I'm not looking down at my knee. Keeping a neutral spine. Looking straight up at the ceiling. Okay? My hands are sliding underneath me. We're going to do 5 on each side. We do 5. This leg goes straight. Sorry, I'm running out of space. This leg goes straight and another 5. Okay? We're going to do two rounds of this. We're going to have basically 10 seconds rest in between. Just enough time to get into the position for the next exercise. Okay? So we're going to start with leg raises. We're going to do 10 of these. You can put your hands under your butt if you want. Anchor them down and begin. 1, nice and straight. 2, 3, legs stay straight. Point those heels forward. Toes should be pointed to you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll let them bounce off the ground. 10. Good. Leg curls. We're going to start with our left foot straight. Sorry, left leg bent, right foot, right leg straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch. Then chin up, look straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Switch back to the leg raises. The legs go straight, toes point towards you, heels out. Set in 10 seconds. 3, 2, and go. Legs up. 1, good. 2, toes pointed towards you, heels out. 3, 4, 5, keep going halfway there. 6, 7, last one, and 8, good. Leg straight, right leg straight, left leg bent, and up. 1, good. 2, you can see I'm not coming all the way up. 3, 4, lots of space between your chin and your chest. 5, good. Switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Slide your hands down on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, last one, and 5, good. All right, we're gonna cool down. Grab a nice spot on the floor where there's nothing around you. Sit on our bums here. We just bring this down because we're not going to be doing anything that we're standing for. Okay, so left leg in, right leg out. Just try to touch your toe there. If you can touch your toe with your hands, what you can do is lean over and try to touch your head now. I mean, you won't be able to do them. Just want to give you something to kind of strive for. If it's too easy to touch your toe, you want to lean forward a bit more. Deep breath in and exhale. One more. Deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your nose. Switch. Right leg in, left leg out. Touch that toe there. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Good. Kick your left leg back behind you. So we're going to stretch our hips and our quads on our left side. So come as far back as you can. Don't go until you feel any sort of uncomfortableness or any pain. Just till you can feel the stretch. Take a deep belly breath. So really fill that belly full of air in through your nose and out through your mouth. Switch sides. Same thing on the right side. Kick that right foot back. We're going to feel the stretch all up our quads, our hips, our abs. Deep breath in. Feel that belly full of air. So if your hands on your stomach, you should feel it expand. Not rise from the chest, but expand from the stomach. And exhale. Good. We're going to sit cross-legged. We're going to do our neck stretches here. First, we're going to just do shoulder rotations. So we're going to bring our shoulders up towards our ears and back. Okay, so make sure you are going back, not just up. Okay. And we're up and back. Full rotations. 2, 3, 2 more. 4 and 5. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to go forwards now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Good. Now we're just going to tuck our chin in to our chest and do half circles, okay? Over our right shoulder, over your left shoulder, over your right shoulder, over your left shoulder, your right shoulder, and one more pass over your left shoulder. Good. Now we're just going to look to the left. Try to look as far back as you can, and to the right, and to the left, and to the right, and one more pass to the left, and one more pass to the right. And lastly, we'll just take our thumb, put it under our chin, try to look straight up at the ceiling, or as far as you can. Don't crank your neck back or anything, just some gentle resistance. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Let your head go neutral, so not too high up, not too low, kind of looking straight ahead. I'm going to take one deep breath, put one hand on your stomach, take a deep breath in, let your shoulders rise up, and then expand your belly, okay? So I'm going to breathe in, shoulders and belly, and exhale, and one more, shoulders, and a little more breath, and belly, and exhale. Awesome. All right, hope you enjoyed today's workout, and enjoy whatever it is that you're going to be tackling for the rest of the day. Hope it gives you a bit more energy to get through the day, and have a great weekend. The weather's supposed to be cold, but pretty sunny. So get out there, enjoy it, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
Thanks, Chris. Bye.
Take care.